Welcome to mathematics class, my dear students. So in the last video, we discussed about cube and cuboid. Yes, no? Yes. Lateral surface area of the cuboid, total surface area of the cuboid, volume of the cuboid, then lateral surface area of cube, total surface area of cube, then volume of cube. Just let us recall the formulas once. Lateral surface area of a cuboid we got actually 2h into L plus B square units. Then total surface area of a cuboid which is equal to 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Then volume of a cuboid is equal to LBH, L into B into H cubic units. Okay, next lateral surface area of a cube we got 4a square. Then total surface area of a cube 6a square. Then volume of a cube a cube. Now in this class, we have to discuss one exercise, homework, no actually. So 13.1 exercise I gave as a homework. So today we are going to discuss that homework part. Total 7 problems are there in the exercise 13.1. So that we have to discuss. That exercise 13.1 is related to lateral surface area and total surface area of cuboid and lateral surface area and total surface area of a cube. Okay. So let us start the exercise part. Here I am going to share the solution part. Yes. See here students. So here we have first question. Okay. First question solution. Let us discuss the first problem. So I think you all are having your textbook, no? You just open your textbook and read the problem once. The problem is like this. A plastic box 1.5 meter long, 1.25 meter wide and 65 centimeter deep is to be made. It is opened at the top. It is opened at the top. Ignoring the thickness of the plastic sheet. Ignoring the thickness of the plastic sheet, determine. First question, the area of the sheet required for making the box. So first question is in that the area of the sheet we have to find out, okay, to make the box. Second question, the cost of the sheet for it. Cost of sheet for it. If a sheet measuring 1 meter square costs rupees 20 rupees. Okay, cost of 1 meter square cloth is rupees 20. Then we have to find out the total amount for the box preparation. Okay, first what we have to find actually, we have to find the total area of the sheet required to prepare the box. What is the given hint actually? Plastic box actually long, 1.5 meter long, 1.25 meter wide and 65 centimeter deep. Okay, it is opened at the top. It is given that hint that opened at the top. So then we have to ignore the top. Only we have to take the lateral surface area and base area. So lateral surface area you all know and base area we have to take L into B. Okay, shall we start the solution discussion of this problem? Okay, first you have to write the given data. What is given here? Length 1.5 meter, breadth 1.25 meter and height is 65 centimeter. Here you can observe the difference in the units. Here it is in meter. Length is in meter, breadth is in meter, but height is in centimeter, no? So we have to convert this 65 centimeter into meter. So 65 centimeter is nothing but 0.65 meter. Now all the dimensions are in the same unit. Now first question we have to attain. Area of the sheet required to prepare the box. It is opened at the top. Opened at the top in the sense what we have to take actually. LSA we have to take. 4 faces we need and base area is L into B. That we discussed in the last video, right? Now LSA formula 2H into L plus B plus L into B. This is the base area. Now what we have to do? Just we have to substitute the value and simplify. Okay. So now substitute the value actually. So 2 into h is 0.65 meter into L is 1.5 plus B is 1.25 plus again L is 1.5 into B is 1.25. Now after this simplification 2 into 0.65 here we got 1.30. 1.5 plus 1.25 2.75 plus here 1.5 into 1.25 1.875. So next after simplification here the product 1.30 into 2.75 3.575 plus this one 1.875 as it is. Then we have to add these two values 3.575 plus 1.875. So the answer is 5.45 meters square. So here it is area. So the unit is meter square. We got the area of the sheet required to prepare the box is equal to 5.45 meters square. And the second question, in the first main only, second question, the cost of sheet for it. For 1 meter square sheet, okay, rupees 20. Then we need this much area sheet, no? 5.45. Then what is the cost? Cost of 5.45 meter square sheet which is equal to 20 into 5.45, that is rupees 109. Okay. So 109 rupees needed to prepare the box. I think you have got the idea of this problem, the students. Yes. Can we move to the next one? Yes, see here the calculation and all you have to solve by yourself. Okay. Yes. We'll move to the second problem. Now just look at the second question. Yes, students. Second question is like this. The length, breadth and height of a room are 5 meter, 4 meter and 3 meter respectively. Okay. The length, breadth and height of a room are 5 meter, 4 meter and 3 meter respectively. Find the cost of whitewashing the walls. Find the cost of whitewashing the walls of the room and the ceiling. So whitewash in the sense 4 walls and ceiling. So not to the floor. Okay. Keep it in mind. So ceiling at the rate of rupees 7.50 per meter square. I think you have got the idea of the question, right? The length, breadth and height of a room are 5, 4 and 3 meter respectively. So we have to find out the cost of whitewashing the walls and the ceiling. Okay. At the rate of per meter square 7.5 rupees. Then what you have to find here actually? So the solution, let us look at the solution. I think most of the students you have got the answer for these question, no? Yes. Now area of whitewashing, here you just observe the solution. Area of whitewashing we have to take LSA. LSA in the sense 4 walls plus this is ceiling actually. Ceiling area is we have to take L into B. Then here LSA formula 2H into L plus B plus L into B. Then 2 into height is actually 3 meter. Then L 5 meter. Then B 4 meter. Here again 5 into 4. Substitution and all. You will get the idea, no? Yes. Here 2 3s are 6. Here 5 plus 4 9. Then 5 4s are 20. Here 6 into 9 which is equal to 54. Then here 20. So then 74 meters square. Total areas to be painted. That is 74 meters square. So painting cost per meter square, this is 7.50. Okay, then total cost is equal to for 74 meters square, that is 74 into 7.50, 555 rupees. Total amount is 555 rupees. You just check your answer, okay? Yes. Now let us move on to the next question. So our next question is like this. So you can use your textbook also. While I am reading the question, you can see your textbook. Okay. The third question is like this. The floor of a rectangular hall has a perimeter 250 meter. The floor of a rectangular hall has a perimeter 250 meter. Floor rectangle. Floor is in the shape of rectangle. The perimeter of the rectangle is given. Okay, perimeter of the rectangle is given. If the cost of painting the 4 walls. So what is given here? Cost of painting the 4 walls at the rate of rupees 10 per meter square is rupees 15,000. Here already total amount is given. Okay. Cost of painting the 4 walls. For 4 walls amount. This is meter square ಗೆ 10 rupees ಇದೆ ಅಂತೆ. Per meter square 10 rupees. Already 15,000 amount paid. Okay. Find the height of the hall. Then what we have to find here? We have to find out the height of the hall. So something is given in the problem only, right? Hint. Area of the 4 walls is nothing but lateral surface area. Yes, we all know, right? Area of the 4 walls in the sense lateral surface area. Okay. Here, something is given. What is given? Floor of a rectangular hall has a perimeter. So here solution perimeter of the hall. You all know the perimeter of the rectangle. 2 into L plus B. Just recall the formula perimeter of the rectangle. Perimeter of the rectangle in the sense rectangle has dimension length, length, breadth, breadth. 2L plus 2B. If we add 2 times L and 2 times breadth, we'll get the perimeter of the rectangle. So 2 take outside common factor. 2 into L plus B is a formula to find out the perimeter of the rectangle. So perimeter of the hall is given that 2 into L plus B, that is 250 meter. It is given. Okay. Rate of painting its wall per meter square is rupees 10. Okay. Then total cost is 15,000. So then we have to find out the total cost. 15,000 already we paid. Then what is the area we have to find? No, we don't know the total area painted. Okay, already painting work is over. In this situation, just imagine. Painting work is over. We paid the amount. Okay, so 15,000 we paid. Then for how much area we paid 15,000? So per meter square it is 10 rupees. Then that is we have to find out. How can we find out? So total paid amount divided by rate per meter square, which gives the area. Okay. So total cost paid divided by rate per meter square, which gives the area. That means total amount paid is 15,000 per meter square 10 rupees. Then 0 cancel 1,500 meter square. So total area painted is 1,500 meter square. Okay. Then what we have to find out actually? Height of the hall we have to find out. Height of the hall. Then LSA of the hall we can take, no? LSA of hall. In the hint it is given that area of 4 walls which is equal to lateral surface area. In that you will get height 2h into L plus B. Now already we got actually L plus B, no? Here 2 into L plus B is given. Something hint is given actually 250. Then what is actually L plus B? L plus B is 250 divided by 2. That type you can take, no? Yes. Now here LSA of hall which is equal to 2h into L plus B. 2h into L plus B. So that is equal to, already now we got the area. LSA of the hall is nothing but area of the 4 walls. In the hint it is given, no? So we are taking this one. 2h into L plus B. LSA is equal to 1,500 meter square. Now here 2, h is unknown, h only we have to work out. 2 into L plus B is remaining, no? Here we got actually 2 into L plus B is perimeter of the hall, 250. So just to substitute 2 into L plus B as 250, h keep as it is only, is equal to 1,500. Now what is h actually? Actually h is equal to 1,500 divided by 250. 0 cancel. 150 divided by 25, that is equal to 6 meter. Got the idea of this problem now, students? Here perimeter of the hall is given. Then what is the use of giving the perimeter of the hall? Now you got the idea, no? Perimeter of the hall, rectangle shape, 2 into L plus B is equal to 250. Keep it safely. Then rate of painting its walls per meter square 10 rupees. Then total cost paid for the painting 15,000. Then how much area? Total cost divided by rate for 1 meter square. Then you got the answer as 1,500 meter square area for painting. So we paid 15,000 amount. Then we have to find out the height of the hall. Then lateral surface area of the hall which is equal to area. So area of the 4 walls, that is 2h into L plus B is equal to 1,500 meter square. So that is 2 into L plus B. Here we got 250. Then H as it is, which is equal to 1500 meters square. Then H is equal to 6 meter. Got the idea of this problem, the students? Yes. Now we'll move on to the next problem. So most of the students already you have completed this exercise. Just check your answer whether you have got the same answer or not. Okay. Just the explanation part of the homework part. Now, the fourth question is like this. The paint, one second. The paint in a certain container is sufficient to paint an area equal to 9.375 meters square. The paint in a certain container. So, we have one container in that paint, okay. So, that paint is sufficient to paint an area equal to 9.375 meters square. 9.375 meters square ಅಷ್ಟು ಏರಿಯಾಗೆ ಪೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಷ್ಟು ಪೇಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. How many bricks? You all know bricks, right? How many bricks of dimension? Bricks in the sense, it's the best example for the cuboid. So bricks dimension is given 22.5 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 7.5 centimeter can be painted out of this container. Okay, now we have the container, paint container. Okay, so in that we can paint this much area. Then we have the bricks of this dimension. Then using this container, how many bricks we can paint, okay, of this measurement? So then what we have to find actually here? We have to find out the total surface area of the brick. Complete brick we have to paint, okay. So first we have to find out the total surface area of the brick. So that is clear now, total surface area, total brick we have to paint using that container. So that container, this is sufficient to paint this much area, okay. So now given dimensions of the brick, length 22.5 centimeter, breadth 10 centimeter and height is 7.5 centimeter. Now easily you can find out the total surface area of the brick, right? So formula is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Now substitute and simplify. I think substitution and all, it is very easy, no? L 22.5, breadth 10, then breadth again 10, height 7.5, L 22.5, then height 7.5. Okay, so then just multiplication, multiply these two, then 225 plus 75 plus 168.75. After adding this, we got actually 468.75. Then multiply this one by 2. So the answer is 937.5 centimeters square. Here we got the answer centimeters square. But we need the answer in meter square. Why we need the answer in meter square? Because here the container is sufficient to paint 9.375 meters square. Here the area is in meter square, no? So that's why we have to convert this centimeter square into meter square. So then what we have to do for that? 937.5 divided by 100 into 100. That means 100 square. I think you have got the idea. So we explained this concept in the normal classes, right? Centimeter square to meter square. So that's why we have to multiply 100 into 100 divided by 100 into 100. So we got the answer 0.09375 meters square. Calculation part you have to check. Okay. Next. Therefore, so this much area, one brick is this much area actually. From this only you can easily guess the answer. How many bricks we can paint? Okay, 0.09375 meters square. One brick measurement area is this much. Then the paint is sufficient for this much area. Then area required number of bricks is equal to total paint available divided by area of one brick. What we have to do here? So total paint sufficient for the area, no? 9.375 meters square. In that we have to divide 0.09375 meters square. So after simplification, we got the answer 100. Okay, 100 bricks. So the answer is 100 bricks. I think this calculation and all, you have the idea, no? Yes. So now let us move on to our next problem, that is fifth question. Okay. Fifth question is like this. A cubical box has each edge 10 centimeter and another cuboidal box is 12.5 centimeter long, 10 centimeter wide and 8 centimeter high. Here both the solid figures are there, cube and cuboid. Cubical box, actually each edge is 10 centimeter. It is very clear. All the edges are equal. And another one is cuboidal box. So that is 12.5 centimeter long, 10 centimeter wide and 8 centimeter high. So what is the question actually? Which box has the greater lateral surface area and by how much? So first question is, which box has the greater lateral surface area and by how much? And second question is, which box has the smaller total surface area and by how much? Both cube and cuboid concept is given actually. First question is related to lateral surface area. So we have to find out the lateral surface area of cube and cuboid first case. Then we have to compare which one is greater and by how much. Then in the second question, we have to find out the total surface area of the cube and cuboid. Then again, we have to find out which one is greater. Okay. Now, given edge of a cubical box is 10 centimeter. Dimensions of the cuboidal box is length 12.5 centimeter, breadth 10 centimeter and height 8 centimeter. So now first look at the lateral surface area of the cube. First question we are attending. First question that is related to lateral surface area. Lateral surface area of the cubical box formula is 4a square, that is 4 into 10 square, 4 into 100, 400 centimeter square. Now same to same LSA of cuboidal box we have to find out. We have got the LSA of cube and we have to find out the LSA of cuboid. That is 2h into L plus B, that is 2 into 8 into 12.5 plus 10. Then so final answer is 360. Okay. So now just to see here, cube is 400 centimeter square. Cuboid LSA is 360. Which one is greater actually? Okay. Which one is greater? LSA of cubical box is greater than that of the cuboidal box because it is greater. 400 minus 360 by 40 centimeter square. Actually, LSA of cubical box is greater than that of the cuboidal box. Got the idea now? Now, same to same TSA. We have to find out the second question. TSA of cubical box. TSA of cubical box is 6a square, that is 6 into 10 square, 600 centimeter square. Then TSA of cuboidal box is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Just substitute and simplify. Here you will get 305. In the bracket you will get 305 into 2, that is 610. Now you can compare this one. TSA of cube 600. TSA of cuboid 610. Which one is greater? Which one is smaller actually? TSA of cubical box is smaller than that of the cuboidal box by 10 centimeter square because 610 minus 600 is 10 centimeter gap. First question you have got the idea now. Actually LSA concept in that cube is having the greater dimension by 40 centimeter square and in the TSA concept actually cuboid is greater by 10 centimeter square. Very simple question now. Yes. So now this is the end of the fifth problem. Okay. Yes. Next is sixth question. In the sixth question what we have actually. So sixth question, just I'll read the sixth question. A small indoor greenhouse is made entirely of glass paint including the base. So in the bracket it is given that including the base. Small indoor greenhouse. Okay. So entirely of glass paint including the base in the sense total surface area. Held together with tape. Held together with tape. So tape ಹಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, attach ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. It is 30 centimeter long, 25 centimeter wide and 25 centimeter high. Okay. It is 30 centimeter long, 25 centimeter wide and 25 centimeter high. So then what we have to find out here? Question not over. Okay. So question is, first question. What is the area of glass? Very simple. Total surface area of the glass we have to find out. What is the area of the glass? Total surface area of the glass we have to find. Second question. One more question is added here. how much of tape is needed for all the 12 edges? How much of tape is needed for all the 12 edges? Tape length we have to find out. How much tape needed? First question is, what is the area of the glass? Very simple. Total surface area. Okay. Second one, how much of the tape is needed for all the 12 edges? So you all know in the 12 edges, 4 length, 4 breadth and 4 height. 4 edges act like a length, 4 edges act like a breadth and 4 edges are height. 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12. Okay. So you all are having the length, breadth, height. Now given. What is given here? L 30 centimeter, breadth 25 centimeter and height 25 centimeter. Correct, no? Yes. First question. What is the area of the glass? TSA of the cuboidal greenhouse, which is equal to TSA formula 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Now substitute the value. 2 into L30, B25, then 25 into 25, then 30 into 25. After simplification here, once again, 750, 625 and 750. Here 2125 into 2, that is 4250 centimeters square. Area of the glass, that is total surface area of the glass is 4250 centimeters square. Next, second question. How much tape is needed for all the 12 edges? 12 edges. Purti total surface area glass na 6 glass pieces attach ಮಾಡಿ tape ನ ಅಂಟಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ tape ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು 12 edges ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So we required length of tape is equal to, so we discussed now actually in the 12 edges, 4 edges are length. So you can see the derivation part. In that 4 length, 4 breadth and 4 height you will get. So that means 4 you can take common. Okay, 4 common, then L plus B plus H. 4 into 30 plus 25 plus 25, that is 4 into 80. So 320 centimeter. Required length of tape which is equal to 320 centimeter. Got the idea of this question now, students? So if you are having any confusion, you can discuss this later. Okay, you can contact anytime. Okay, so this is the explanation part of the 6th problem. So 2 problems remaining now. Yes, now let us complete that 2 problems also, so that we can finish exercise 13.1. Okay, so we'll move on to the next question. Okay, so now let us continue the 7th question. 7th question, sweet question. Okay, Shanti Sweet Stall was placing an order for making cardboard boxes for packing their sweets. I think you have seen the sweet packs, no? Cuboid shape, cube shape, cake boxes and all. You have got the idea, no? So they will prepare, no, that cuboid boxes and all. Okay, so 2 sizes of boxes were required. So they needed 2 different sizes of boxes. The bigger of dimension, okay, bigger dimension 2.5 centimeter into 20 centimeter into 5 centimeter. And the smaller of dimensions 15 centimeter, 12 centimeter into 5 centimeter. Bigger box dimension is this one. Smaller box dimension is this one. For all the overlaps, I think you all know the idea, overlap. Sweet box na ಈಗ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ overlaps extra ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿದೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Okay, for all the overlaps 5% of the total surface area is required extra. ಎಲ್ಲ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪಿಗೆ 5% ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬೇಕಂತೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಸ್ವೀಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಿಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, if the cost of the cardboard, so they will prepare the sweet box by the cardboard sheet. Cardboard is rupees 4 for 1000 centimeter square. So cost of the cardboard is rupees 4 for 1000 centimeter square. For 1000 centimeter square, rupees 4 rupees cardboard. Find the cost of cardboard required for supplying 250 boxes of each kind. Now, ultimately, we have to find out the final amount of sweet box. What is that cardboard amount we have to find out? 250 boxes of small, bigger dimension, smaller dimension. So, total So total amount we have to find out. So first we have to find out the total sheet required for 250 boxes of the bigger dimension sweet box, and we have to find out the total sheet required for the 250 of the smaller kind. Okay. So then we have to add the amount. Okay. Got the idea now? This is bigger dimension sweet box and this is smaller. So we have to find out how much cardboard required for the bigger dimension and smaller dimension. In that 250 this kind and 250 this kind. So yes, we'll move on to the solution part. The solution is like this. First we have to write the given data, given dimensions of bigger box. Length 25 centimeter, breadth 20 centimeter and height is 5 centimeter. And dimensions of smaller box, length 50, breadth 12 centimeter and height same, height 5 centimeter. All the units are same here. TSA required extra. For each box we need 5% extra. Okay. So that we'll see later. Cost of cardboard for 1000 centimeter square rupees 4. Here he listed out all the given data one side. Okay. So next, cost of cardboard for 250 boxes is question mark. So first we'll move on to the bigger sweet box. Okay. TSA of bigger box we have to find. Total surface area of the sweet box we have to find now. Yes. TSA of bigger box is equal to 2 into LB 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Now substitute the values LBH. You will get the idea of this one now. I think many of the students you have completed this problem. Okay, here after simplification 500 plus 100 plus 125, then adding this one. So we'll get 725. 725 into 2 is 1450 centimeters square. Actually this is the bigger sweet box dimension. This much sheet is required, and for this 5% overlap we have to take. So for in this 5% extra we have to take 5% of the TSA. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 5% ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು ನಾವು. So 5% for overlap is equal to ಇದರ 5%. 1450 into 5% in the sense 5 by 100. So here 0 cancel, then simplify 72.5 centimeters square. For overlapping we need 72.5 centimeters square. Then how much sheet required for preparing the big sweet box? This much and this much overlapping. 1450 plus 72.5 centimeters square. Total area of big box is equal to 1450 plus 72.5, which is equal to 1522.5 centimeters square. So this is one box measurement. Then we have to prepare 250 boxes of this measurement. Then what is the total area of 250 boxes? 250 boxes is equal to 1522.5 into 250, that is, so this much amount. How much amount? So this much amount we got actually. Okay. So everybody got the same answer, no? Total area of the 250 big boxes, which is equal to 3,80,625 centimeters square. Got the idea of this one now? Now same to same method we have to apply for the small box. Same method we have to repeat. First you have to find out the TSA of the smaller box. Then TSA you will get 630 centimeters square. So in this TSA 5% extra we have to take overlapping. That is 630 into 5%, you will get 31.5 centimeters square. Then total area of one small box is equal to 630 plus overlapping 31.5, 661.5 centimeters square. Then total area of the 250 small boxes, that is 661.5 into 250. So let us see the answer in the next page. Yes, here the answer is 1,65,375 centimeters square. Now 250 bigger boxes dimension and 250 smaller box dimension, we got total cardboard required. Okay, so how to find out the total cardboard required? Yes, what we have to do, we have to add both the measurement. 3,80,625 centimeter square plus 1,65,375, that is 5,46,000 centimeter square cardboard required. So total cost of the cardboard of the 250 boxes, okay. Total cost of the cardboard for 250 boxes, which is equal to 5,46,000 into 4 by 1000. Why here 4 by 1000 actually? Because for 1000 centimeter square it is 4 rupees. So for 1 centimeter square, so we have to convert like this. So 5,46,000 into 4 by 1000. Here the amount is 2,184 rupees. Total cardboard amount is 2,184 rupees. Got the idea of this problem now? Yes. And the last one problem, just will glance this problem. Okay, because I have got the meeting warning. Yes. See, Praveen wanted to make a temporary shelter for her car. Parveen wanted to make a temporary shelter for her car by making a box-like structure with a tarpaulin that covers all the 4 sides and the top of the car. Okay, you have got the idea now? 4 sides and only top, not for the base tarpaulin. Okay, then LSA plus top, that is L into B. With the front face as the flap which can be rolled up. Front face alli ee riti roll madodu. Car ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೊತ್ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ as it is ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡೋದು. Okay. Assuming that stitching margins are very small. Okay, extra overlapping ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ small ಇದೆ ಅಂತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ neglect ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. And therefore negligible. How much tarpaulin would be required to make the shelter of height 2.5 meter with base dimensions 4 meter into 3 meter? So what we have to find here, total tarpaulin required, which is equal to LSA, 4 sides. So ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ front face ಗೆ roll ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, but as it is ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ top ಒಂದು, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ base ಇಲ್ಲ. So L 4 meter, breadth 3 meter, height 2.5 meter. Total area required is equal to LSA plus one top, that is L into B. LSA is 2H into L plus B, then LB. Substitute and simplify, you will get 47 meters square. Total tarpaulin required to make the shelter is 47 meters square. This is a simple problem. Got the idea now? Temporary car shelter. Okay. So 4 sides tarpaulin. She want to cover 4 sides and top, not the base. Okay. So LSA plus LB. After calculation, you just see the calculation part. Okay, do it yourself calculation. Don't depend upon the calculator and all. Okay, so this is the end of exercise 13.1. So if you are having any confusion, you can ask anytime. Okay, students. In the next video, we'll discuss about the cylinder concept. Okay, see you in the next video.